Welcome back to the Logitech G Play to Win Valorant Series. We are coming to you live now with match 55, where we will see Team RedSamurai uh take on Warfare Zombies. We saw Warfare Zombies play before. Joining me once again in the casting deck is Hafki. Hi Hafki.
Hello, hello, and yeah, are you familiar with the two teams, Stefan? Who do you think has an upper hand today?
Uh, I'm pretty sure both teams are evenly matched. We've not been able to live stream Red Samurai play yet, and it does look like a couple of players been have disconnected. Yeah, a lot of players have been experiencing some difficulties today, especially with internet. I hope they all get that fixed and they won't have any trouble during the match.
Yes, of course. Apparently, we are going to have a 1 minute break. Not a break, 1 minute delay. Yeah, we have a 1 minute delay to begin the match because apparently the players are not online. I think one of the players from the Warfare Zombies are not online. So we'll be underway in 1 minute.
Eh, The remember the match we saw earlier today? We saw Zeg taking on was it Purple Skulls and
It's Zeus, but
yes, Nitro Zeus. And we saw Annihilation that happened there on Haven, but luckily for us, we saw a new map Haven once again in the pick because we keep saying Ascent that keeps coming into play.
what do you bet, Stefan? What do you think this map is going to be?
I'm just hoping, with all the delays we've had, we're already starting late. I hope it's not another Ascent because I would really like to cast a different map. I'm surprised that a lot of players are not pick Split. I mean, Split did have some map changes that came into being this season. Not too sure if players have been able to work around that, but it's still not that bad of a map, that you don't pick it.
Maybe the difference in maybe the differences that they made are the is the thing that is stopping the players from picking split. Maybe they were used the old way, and it can be a very tricky map, isn't it? Like we have two sides, we have the ropes. It can be a whole other game changer there. So I guess that's the thing. And no, what I'm excited for is tomorrow when the new agent comes out and how that will affect the rest of the tournament.
No, I mean, I don't think we'll see players using the new agent because you've barely seen Yoru come into this as well. I don't think you're allowed to use the new agent because have been checked. Yeah, but uh, we are running on some good luck because once again we are on Ascent. Both teams now picking their agents. Excited, as you can see.
Yes, we have Ascent being picked for the umpteenth time this tournament. If you guys were with us, you know what exactly Stefan and I are talking about because I think what is it like 90% of the maps it's Ascent.
Yeah, it's so many Ascent, but we've seen some really nice plays coming in Ascent. It's not a bad map. It's just that it's been picked so often.
Yeah, exactly. Now what we wanted is to for the other maps to shine. Just let's play a nice icebox. We'll yeah, we have yet to see a icebox. I don't think we've seen a split either. So yeah. Oh, pretty high ping for both teams. It's going down, so it's a good sign.
Yeah. One thing you'd hate is to play a tournament on high ping. You're missing your shots, lagging around, glitching around.
Well, we've all experienced playing on, say, more than 100 ping, and that is not an enjoyable experience, of course. But yeah, it has been a while, but we look like we are about to get underway with the game. We have the Red Samurais uh, trying to push into A. I think the
Yeah.
players are stuck into A site.
It's going to be an A split from Red Samurai, so on the attack.
We have, Flames leading the charge, and we have Jet pushing in as well. He's at A shot. Reina's at mid. They're both waiting for their cues to actually push into the site.
Some bad luck from Dopey LK because I remember last match he played, he kept defending the wrong side while the attacking team pushed into a different one. This time Gamer.LK all set up at A, and push is coming to A. Flames already inside, knows where the bot is, but has no idea that Dopey is on site, and Dopey peeks, gets the frag. 3 frags immediately on the round for Warfare Zombies, and they've stopped the push. Last 2 players from RedSamurai stuck at A main, but Lucifer's there, still alive. Low on health, picks up Dopey. A little aggressive, but the Sage is stuck at mines right now. Will he be able to? Yes, he picks up 1 frag, but gets straight out immediately. Now it's all up to Lucifer. Lucifer gets sheriffed. And that's the end of the round. Warfare Zombies taking the pistol.
Within a matter of, what was that, like 5 seconds, we saw Wolf taking 2 kills, and Dopey was holding a really good angle there. He was distracting the players with the use of that turret, wasn't he? And while they were trying to take the turret down, he just pops out, gets a kill, and that was basically a game changer. They pushed that entire team back, caught them out on B and vines, and yeah, that was a relatively easy round for the defending team.
It was almost a very timed swing by the entire team, because I think all 3 players from Warfare Zombies peaked at the same time and got the frags. Each their own frag. Right now, big fight happening at B main. Jet and Reyna challenging the Rays from Warfare Zombies. They are going to get pushed back. This is some very good defense coming from Warfare Zombies. They're not letting anyone pass in through B main, but Rays gets a little too aggressive and pushes up ahead, gets taken out, but Brimstone, Warfare Zombies, Wolf was there to pick up Brim at mid. Now it's a 3v3, round has slowed down a little bit. Dopey not really budging from A. Gonna hope that they do push to A, knowing there's so many players holding B.
Well, we have a 3 vs 3, but we also see Flames on very low health. They're still trying to push into B, but the thing is they have 2 players, and Wolf taking out Flames. Back to the 2-man advantage for the defending team, and Wolf taking out Lucifer as well. So 1 vs 3 right now. But what he has to take from this is that the other players are pretty low. So if Su manages to actually run into A, he can get the plant down. But the thing is, Killjoy Dopey is still holding the site properly. He's very disciplined in his hold. We see Su trying to push into through mid.
He has all his utility spent out across A side, and he has a Spectre in hand. He's watching the angle where the Sage is probably going to pop in from any second now. Shoots him down, and they take the second round. I mean, a round that they were supposed to take, because RedSamurai did not force buy that round. They came in with their pistols, which means that they will be able to come into this third round with a full buy. Both teams actually coming on full buy, except for Dopey, who's going to hang on to that Spectre. No ults coming into play this round.
Interestingly enough, we have Lucifer and Prophecy from the attackers, from Red Samurai, also going for half buys when they clearly have enough money to go for a full buy. What do you think that is, Stefan?
I don't think they had enough econ there. I think they probably wanted to save a little bit more. Didn't have enough to go in for that full buy. But Dopey now switching sides. He's going to be holding B this time. The push was coming into B, but it looks like it's a fake, and now Flames and the rest of the squad moving away. But we do have Warfare Zombies Rays Mirror, who has pushed all the way up here in B main, I mean A main. 3 frags fall instantly in favor of Warfare Zombies, and now it's down to a 2v5.
Yes, Warfare Zombies are very indecisive that round. We saw them trying to go into B. They kind of faked it. They were going mid. They were kind of caught in between 2 mines there. And now we see Wolf taking out Su, and he gets traded out by Prophecy. Prophecy is the last man standing. Has mountains to climb. He's trying to go into B, and Dopey takes him out.
A very good round by Warfare Zombies. All 5 players alive. It seems almost like a new team has been reborn after that first match that we saw. Warfare Zombies looking like they're on form right now.
Yes, Warfare Zombies, we see, as you said, Dopey in that defensive rounds. We saw Dopey, it was like comically going into the wrong side every single time. Not that he was going to the wrong side, that the players were just happened to push into the side that he was not in. But this time it has been working out for him. Every time he rotated, he seems to have the attackers on him.
Happening between Flames and Mirror. Flames now pushing up towards Mirror. Mirror has no idea that he came in so far. Gets the frag. A side open for the moment. Dopey has to make the rotation in. No swarm grenades to use this time. Flames throws out his flash. Is on the overheal right now. Rest of the squad, rest of the team gets into side. Plant going down, but Brimstone ult is going to get stage. Plant doesn't go down either. Flame still alive on site and kicking. Picking up another kill. Moving away into guards, but he doesn't spot out Wolf, who swings on him, gets that frag.
Wolf is on fire, isn't he? He's got 3 kills already, and his cross-trap placement is immaculate. That's been the difference. And Prophecy is the last man standing once more. He has to go up against 3 players, but Dopey takes him out with a classic of all guns. Classic against an operator, a free gun versus a 5,000 credit gun, but it depends on the situation, doesn't it?
The problem there was Prophecy is on the attacking side, and he purchased that operator. He did not get to, use that operator for its worth. Dopey, on the other hand, was using a Spectre and now gets a free upgrade. He's able to pass it on to one of his teammates and get the Vandal in return as well. All in all, a very, very, very good half going in the way of Warfare Zombies. Wolf looking in form, picking up 10 frags already.
And we see Mirror with the operator right now, who is peeking mid, but he gets smoked out. I was interested to see the operator play. But we see the attacking team, we see Red Samurai trying to push into B again. They're stacking B.
Red Samurai is on a half buy right now, Spectres and Stingers. Only Sue with the Phantom for this round. They are opting to play a little slow, but look at this defensive rotation from Warfare Zombies. All 4 players are here except for the Phoenix. Flames now putting out the ult. Flashing into flashing into B main and gets taken out immediately by Wolf. Wolf almost... Did the flash not affect Wolf?
No, he actually happened to be in the same site as the eye. So like when he pushed in, he got shot through the eye. That was an easy headshot. Wolf taking out the second kill. He throws out the stim beacon, and he can get the third of the round. And no, he gets taken out by Sue at B bed. Wolf a little too aggressive there. If he just fell back, he could have just held the side better. But no, he still has the man advantage. And Sue resting Flames. It gets taken out by Mirror, but the Flame's still alive. Dopey taking out Vowla. 2 versus 4, the man advantage. 2-man advantage to the defending team. Mirror peeking into B with the operator, but the players are pushing out.
Devon holding mid by killing time for the attack. Pushes towards Lucifer, now on 61 health, gets the kill on Chevron. Oh no, the ult is not going to be that useful because everyone from Warfare Zombies pushing him right now. Going to make sure he's not going to take that Phantom to the next round, and they swing on him together. Dopey with the classic gets the kill on Lucifer, and that is the end of the round for Red Samurai.
Dopey is this classic. He has been pretty lethal, hasn't he? Because he has just 1 death to his name. And Wolf, though, he's really on form, isn't he? Every single round he gets at least a couple of kills so far.
Paying his dividends today.
And like it seems like everything is going in the way of Warfare Zombies right now. They're really defending really well, and it's been 5-0 to the defending team. We have Mirror holding mid again with the operator, and Flames taking out Siobhan meanwhile at B. And we see, it looks like we are about to see a heavy push to B.
He's having none of it from Siobhan, immediately peeks him, gets the frag. Prophecy gets a little too aggressive, goes into Gardens and gets taken out by the operator from Mirror. 2 players now in Gardens, Flames to handle. Flames is going to collect 1, tries to collect the second, but he dismisses away, still alive. Good play by him. Holding down the fort.
Mirror does his
but Dopey swings on him. Dopey swings on side as well, and now last player alive, Brim under heaven, is detained. Oh no!
That was a very interesting play by the defending team. Warfare Zombies, who has been on point with their defending tactics so far. Questionable play by them because, for one thing, we saw Mirror with his ult. He could have jumped down, shot it at under heaven. He could have easily got 2 players there. And then, what were the defenders doing with that sage wall around them?
What happened then? Dopey got. I think Warfare Zombies got a little too overconfident. I think they knew there was a Brim detained under heaven, and Dopey just left his bot there to deal with the Brim. But that costed them the round there because Brim just came out, didn't really care too much about the bot. Swung on Dopey, got the kill, and then Lucifer from Vines as well swings on the other player and gets that kill. That should have been Warfare Zombies round, but no valid reason for them to not get that.
Again, we see the team pushing heavily into B, but he gets a Dopey with a good site hold. He gets 2 and gets taken out. Spike dropped at A site. Let's see what the attackers can do from here. They have a man advantage, the defenders. Make that a 2-man advantage because it's all up to... Oh, Mirror gets taken out by Prophecy. Flames also taking out Wolf. Flames is his 3rd kill, taking out Diablo. Showan taking out Flames.
Flames all equalizes the round. Brings it down to a 1v1 for Prophecy. Now it's the operator battle that's about to happen, and Showan wins against Prophecy. Oh my.
Look at the flick of that wrist. How good was that? Because it almost looked like he knew exactly where Prophecy was standing there, didn't he? And Prophecy has not been having the best of luck with that operator, but he still sticks to it. He's selling an arm and a leg to buy that weapon every single round. But yeah, he's going for it again. He's on 2 kills and 7 deaths right now, but that's not tempering his spirits, is it?
His shots aren't hitting, so it's just costing his teams those frags. They're losing that rush potential that Jet has as well, because now he has to play very slow on the operator. Flames is going to have to do the rushing into side by himself, which he is pulling off. Flames is pulling it off by himself, but there's only so much the man can do.
Alright, so it looks like we're about to see a mid push by the attacking team with zombies. It's about to be a big P split, and Mirror taking out Flames. The main man is down for the attacking team again.
Prophecy finally.
Finally, yes. He takes Wolf as well. What a kill to have.
They are going to be making the push through mid into B, but Dopey is lying in wait for them to come down. Waula, better to it, gets the frag on Dopey. Now B side is theirs. But Diablo is still alive and kicking at spawn. Prophecy comes into him, throws his knives, gets the kill on Diablo. B side is now finally theirs. They're going to be able to get the plant down. Showan's still stuck here at A. I'm going to have to rotate to catch up with Mirror, who is causing a little bit of trouble with his operator. Picks up a Phantom. Decides to blast back into side. Knows where the Sage is. Now they know where both players are. They are separated. If they collect the kill on Prophecy right now, they're going to leave Sue all alone on side. Sue isn't able to hold on to side. And Showan gets the kill on Prophecy. Spike able to be diffused right now. Seven rounds on the board for Team Warfare Zombies. They have been playing it cool. They would have been on 8 rounds right now, but they made a mistake there on 1 round. Got a little too overconfident with their plays. It didn't work out for them. RedSamurai's Econ looking very bad. They are going to have to scrap once again to Spectres and Full Shield. Not the best of weapons to have in a long range fight, especially on Ascent, where you have a lot of long range fights. Wolf is going to ult into B main as the rest of Red Samurai push into B. Diablo is there to collect the kill on Prophecy. Flames is on site. He knows that Dopey's here. He knows where the rest of the players are. Dopey challenging Flames. Both players swinging on to Flames. Flames collecting the kill on Dopey, but then falls to Wolf. And Waula is there. Trades going left and right at B. And now it's finally down to a 2v2. Diablo, can he hold on to side by himself? He doesn't. Waula is there to collect the kill with the help of Lucifer. Going to be able to get into side. Showan stuck at mid. Going to have, yeah, he's waiting for the plant to go down. Now he's going to make his move. Checking his corners. He has no idea that Waula is standing right there on his right side. Waula does have the upper hand right now, and he picks up 3 kills. 3 kills on the round for Waula. Closing it out for second round in favor of Team Red Samurai. We're probably going to see Dopey playing a little more defensive this round. He does have his ult to work with. Su, on the other hand, as well, is going to probably want one of his duelists to push a little further because he's going to be able to come in for support and rest that player. So we have the res from Su and the Killjoy ult from Dopey in play for this round. Prophecy rushing on mid top, makes a fake. Flames in the meantime, collects a kill on Mirror at A main. If Prophecy plays this right, while the players from RedSamurai get into A, he will be able to play this lurk to perfection, collect some kills from the backstab. But Wolf is... No, that's Diablo. Diablo was holding the angle, had a pretty decent idea that Prophecy was going to come from there, but isn't able to collect the frag. And there we go. Su now racing Flames. Flames. Oh no, he leaves Flames alone and Flames gets taken out once again. But Lucifer's there to collect the frag onto Shevan. Dopey's finally going to make it onto A side. Will have the ult to use to make sure the players from RedSamurai get out of sight. And there we go. Ult's now down. What do RedSamurai do from here? Lucifer going to rush towards Dopey to get that frag on the ult. And he does collect the frag on Dopey. Going to be able to destroy the ult as well. But Wolf, he's on site. Half defuse gone. He's going for the full defuse. And Wolf, with a beautiful clutch round, gets the defuse and gets the kill on Su as well. My word. The work this man is putting in for Warfare Zombies is incredible. All alone on site, still gets the defuse and the kill. 8 rounds for Warfare Zombies now. Onto A side and B have been working out for Red Samurais, but they haven't been able to hold on to their post-plant positions. Flames and team going to be pushed back a bit with Wolf's ult. All players still alive from Red Samurais, but a man down for Warfare Zombies. That Prince ult is going to catch! It causes Flames to over-rotate, move into a different angle, gets taken out while he does that. Good play by Diablo to make that frag possible. Red Samurai still want to make this B execute happen now with Shevan collecting that kill on Vowler. It is a 3v3. All 3 players on B side. Dopey has made Dopey not going to rotate into B, still going to keep his setup at A just in case the rotation does come in. He does trust his teammates to hold on to B by themselves. Diablo and Shevan. Prophecy collecting the kill on Shevan. Diablo now all alone on site. It's still a 2v2. Lucifer coming around through mid. Probably going to see Dopey any second now, but Dopey is... The timing on Dopey for Dopey was perfect, and now he's down to a 1v2. All to do for Su. Su, good for the first. Time ticking. Diablo is probably not going to peek this. Oh, cheeky by Diablo. Shows just a bit of his body. Make sure Su's fires towards him, runs out of bullets, and then peeks him again, gets the frag. Good round by Warfare Zombie. Last round on the board, so we're probably going to have to see Red Samurai coming into this round with 4 ults now. Prophecy, Vowler, Lucifer, and Flames. That's 4 ults they can make use of. It's all the last round. Might as well go all out. But execution is very important. Prophecy pulling out the blades. Going to updraft over mid. Gets the kill onto Wolf. Gets the kill onto Mirror. Prophecy finally coming alive in this half. But is it a little too late? Gets straight out by Diablo. Diablo's there at mid. Lucifer and Su, good for 2. And last man alive, Diablo on Heaven, has his ult to work with. Ults into side, gonna stop the plant, but the plant does go down. Sage collects the kill on Sage, falls to Diablo, but Waula swings on him at Heaven, and third round on the board for RedSamurai. Almost like a one-sided half in favor of Warfare Zombies. That was. The defense is a little easier to play on Ascent depending on how you do play it. Warfare Zombies making the most out of it, collecting 9 rounds on that half. Now how do they approach the attacking half? A little bit more patient.
The mid down there.
Oh! Good of you to join us again, Hafki. Here you've been having some technical difficulties as well.
It has not been a very good day in the sense of, in the case of technical difficulties. Anyway, we have the attackers pushing into a tree right now. The entire team is at tree. Cypher holding the side though. He's holding a cheeky angle.
Players from RedSamurai are here. They've rotated into A. This is going to be a bloodbath any second now. The final damn Mirror collecting the kill on Lucifer, who was on side. Prophecy swinging to get the kill on Diablo, but then Shevan picking that frag. Mirror going to put his boom bot. It's going to catch out Flames, but it doesn't. Flames falls before that could happen. Stu running away from the boom bot. Stu in a one.
It's like that boom bot at the last second detected him, so he knows. Mirror knew exactly where Stu was shooting from, and he gets the final kill. 3 kills for Mirror that round, and yeah, another round for the reps for Warfare Zombies.
Warfare Zombies have been playing this game really well. Extremely composed. And I'm pretty sure the 4 players apart from Dopey are confident pushing where they want because they know Dopey is going to be there holding the flank for them. So they're not gonna have to worry for anyone that's coming behind them.
Yeah, and we saw when they were defending as well, they were very composed. They were holding the positions that they were holding. We didn't see any of the players like just pushing out of their spawn to get the random frags. We have Wolf taking the first kill of the round, taking out Waula at mid. Flames pushing out of mid though, taking out Siobhan.
You hear the sound there and decides to push out of the smoke to get that frag. Able to get 2, he's good for 2 right now. Prophecy being chased away, but is able to get the kill on Mirror. Flames has fallen. Lucifer getting the kill on Dopey finally, so now it is a 1v3. Wolf though does have 20 kills on the round, does have a Sheriff in hand, going to want to get into B to get the plant down, puts smoke at spawn, but oh, he does see Sue who was peeking there but decides to run into side instead. But Sue with that Spectre makes him pay for it.
That was unfortunate timing by Wolf because he was watching into mid market there, but like the second he turned away, then we saw Sue just peeking him with the Spectre in his hand. That was basically a death sentence for Wolf for there. But like he has been having a very good game so far. 20 kills and 12 deaths to his name. You wouldn't have put it past him to get that clutch.
Yeah, I would have expected the clutch probably happen. I'm pretty sure he was going to collect a frag, collect a gun, and then everything would have been on him at this point. Warfare Zombies this time not really exerting themselves anywhere, but okay, there we go. Mirror finally putting his boombot into A. Boombot not gonna spot anything. Dopey also placing the turret, so now they know that there's player at Gardens, but Lucifer has not peaked yet. Still behind Jenny.
Proposed attack by the Warfare Zombies because we almost saw Sage pushing out of this side there because we have 3 players attacking into the B site, whereas the 2 players are just holding the site at A. They're just trying to make noise. Sue is in a battle with Breach, and he actually survives that. Meanwhile, we have Mira and Dopey taking out 2 kills at A. 2-man advantage to the tagging team right now, and we have the bomb planted at the B site as well.
Bomb was going down, but Mirror was doing some work here at Ace. Gets the kill on Lucifer and Flames, and now able to backstab the last two players who are alive and on B side.
Yes, it's all up to Vaula and Sue, and Sue gets taken out. Vaula, the last man standing.
And the Odin, oh my lord! He has no idea where Mirror is, but will Mirror get there on time? He does have a nade to work with. He's gonna throw the nade. Will be able to get Vaula off the plant. Now coming from around, but if he peeks, the Odin is there, but Mirror better to it. Gets a clean headshot onto Vaula.
I was certain that he was at the round there after he got those kills with Boathouse. But no, nothing is set in stone, is it? And I also thought he able to have half defused and then gone for the full defuse.
He probably knew that Mirror did have a nade, so he wanted to get the half defuse and then run away. But he was just mowing down the players from Warfare Zombies there with that Odin.
Again, we have 11 rounds for the Warfare Zombies. The Red Samurai have only 4 rounds, so if they need a comeback, they need it now. Like they cannot wait for the attackers, defenders to go in with 12 rounds to their name, then start a comeback. So this is when they should start making that comeback. We have Wolf taking out Vaula. That's the first kill of the round. Prophecy taking out Mirror. Wolf taking out Prophecy. Good trade there, and wow, defense falls like flies. But it's a 2 vs 2 right now. Shiva making a lot of noise, flashes Sue, and Sue is actually survives all that.
Dopey, what Dopey did there is he is keeping Lucifer on site. He's trying to play some mind games with Lucifer right now, trying to make sure that Lucifer does move away from A because the spike is coming back towards A in the hands of Siobhan. But Lucifer hasn't budged, he's still on site. He trusts Sue to hold mid and give him some info if the players do come that way. No noise has been heard yet. But there we go. Now Siobhan finally ulting into side. They know it's going to be a B hit, so Sue is going to come in for the rotation. Will be able to get the plant down. Lucifer still going to be patient about this. Was watching that entire thing through his camera. Like was watching a movie there. Now he knows where both players are. He knows there's no one on site. It's all up to Sue.
Let's not forget that we have the nano swarms on the bomb as well, so it's all up to Dopey just to hold the defuse. I already sends one out, and he's lining up the next one as well. And we should have seen that Siobhan's running. He was running like at least 2 or 3 kilometers there to make that push, and yeah, wow. That was a brilliant play by the Warfare Zombies because Siobhan had a lot to run. He came from his spawn, he went all the way to mid, and then he had to run again, like and clockwise back into their spawn, through mid, go to A, alt and plant. And that was a very patient play by the attackers, Warfare Zombies.
Smart play, and I think Red Samurai played that retake a little too slow. That there was no urgency in that retake, and that allowed Dopey and Siobhan to set up after the plant was put down. Unfortunate, but now Warfare Zombies on match point. Confidence and momentum on their side. We're going to see Mirror rushing into side with his ult. Is he? Oh, he breaks the wall, gets tagged down, but Sue is there. Wall breaks, Sue gets 2 kills and falls. Not a bad trade for Red Samurais, but Diablo is good for 2 as well. Flames is there to pick up the kill on Siobhan. Now it's all up to Diablo and Dopey. Dopey was holding the knife, wasn't able to save his teammate from that frag. Dopey up against Flames and Vaula.
Vaula was keeping him busy, playing with the Bucky, wasn't he? And he had no idea that the Flames was behind him. I mean, he had an idea because he broke his ult, but he was kept busy by Vaula again with the Bucky. At Market, he was kind of sniping him with the Bucky.
A smart play, was able to give Flames the time to swing and get that kill, bring that round, 5th round for Red Samurai, but is it too late?
You never know. Warfare Zombies are on match point, but Red Samurai, they won the round. You might think that they are back with the momentum in their side. We have powerful fight from both teams. We have a Bulldog coming into play in the hands of Prophecy. He must be thinking it's now or never, so might as well buy the most expensive weapon it's available.
No one exerting themselves because they know Su has that rest this round. Likewise, Wolf also has his ult. Wolf swings into gun, collects 2 kills with Mirror falling, but the trades are back and forth. Prophecy also there to collect the frag on Wolf. Now Su coming in to try to get a res. Sees the Phoenix there, but res is out of the game this time. Shevan has made sure of that. Flames on the flank. Coming into guns. Gonna see this Phoenix. Gets a kill on Phoenix. Master plays alive. 1 on Heaven, 1 in A main. And now it's all up to Flames. Flames with a mountain to climb here. Players have set up a crossfire. He's gonna have
Flames
to...
has been the player of that team. He gets out the Diablo. It's just 1-on-1 with Dopey right now. He fixed the plant. Diffuse, rather. And he takes out Dopey as well. So well played by Flames. I think he has just enough time to defuse. Yes, it is. It's a 6th round for the Red Samurais. And do you see a potential comeback, Stefan?
Flames doing so much of work there. It'd be it'd be disappointing not to see them come fight for this win. Flames were smart there to isolate the 2 players to get force them into 2 separate 1v1s. He probably knew he was going to win those 1v1s.
I think the site that the bomb was planted as well, that played a huge role in what the final outcome of that round, because if that was planted somewhere in the middle, I think Dobby has a really good line of sight for the nano swarms there, but he couldn't throw it last round because it wasn't planted where he wanted it to be planted.
And he had to swing out of A main, and that was unfortunate because Flames was watching. He wasn't really on the defuse. A broken buy from Warfare Zombies, but doesn't matter because Mirror is hitting his shots. Collects 2 kills on mid. Lucifer and Vowler falling down. He's going to pick up the operator. Prophecy is very close to him right now. Prophecy going to walk into his crosshair, but Prophecy gets the kill with that Bulldog. Plant going down at B. All 3 players from Warfare Zombies now have to get into good post-plant positions to hold down this side. This is now or never, the make or break round for them.
Let's not forget that Su also is on his ult, so if he can chooses to, he can res a teammate. Yes, he goes mid and he goes to... Yeah, Vowler gets revived. Flames with 3 kills and Wolf gets taken out by... Wolf's taking out Su rather. Calls out his ult, taking out Vowler as well. His ult taking out Flames. And Wolf wins that get for them with 4 kills in that round.
Single-handedly clutches the round for them. 4 kills. Jesus Christ, this man. 28 kills at the end of that round. Wolf, the man of the game, the man of the hour, clutches out that final round in favor of Warfare Zombies.
But it has been a game between Wolf and Flames, hasn't it? They've been the star men of both the teams. But Wolf gets a final laugh, he gets his ult, he gets his final kills, and yeah, 4 kills to the round to win that final game for them. And that's it for tonight's. It for tonight's games. A couple of good games. We had a very one-sided game at the beginning. We had Zeg taking out Nitro Zeus, and now we have Warfare Zombies with a almost equal match. All right, so that is it for the night. We'll see you tomorrow again at 8 o'clock for the next couple of games, and good night for tonight.